Here's the thing, is when you start to not tilt, like when there is one of those games where people are just being so rotten and so toxic, and you don't tilt, or you come out ahead in whatever the situation is. The win is obviously the best one when a team's arguing and then you win. That's the golden situation. But any of the other ones where you just come out ahead, that feeling is so fucking good. That feeling feels better than the win feeling. When you're like, you won, but everything before that, my composure, my being calm, is justified. And knowing that that is not the majority, it's a really good feeling, and you project that throughout each and every game. Because once you do it once, that's where the addiction is. The addiction isn't to piss people off and be toxic. It's to get that feeling again where, you know what, I was fucking right because I was calm, I was cool-headed, and that's the way it worked. And I proved that person wrong. It's a bigger man situation, but you know what? It feels really fucking good when it happens. So that's why you do it. That's why you project positivity. I played a game last night with a guy. There was a Varus mid. He was going fucking crazy. He was being super toxic, super rude. He was on the other team, and they were winning. They had a huge lead. They were going to win. They were crushing us. You know, props to them. They played really well. And I was like, you guys, win with some honor. I never use negative words to him. You might say someone like, whatever, you just played like shit. That'll come out. Sometimes the fingers type faster than the brain's gonna think. So he was just ripping on people, and he was like, 1v1 me, bro, 1v1 me. And I was like, all right, this is good enough of a conversation. That's fine. And after the game, he was like, 1v1 me, whatever. And I took a second, and I went and got a drink, and I came back, and I actually went to recent players, and I added him, and he added me. And I was like, because they were like, stop being so goody-goody. I wasn't on this account. I was on Disco. They're like, stop being so goody-goody. Get a life, blah, blah, blah. Go outside and do something else, right? So when I hit him up, I was like, hey, look, I get what you're doing. You guys played a really good game. But try to do it, like, being less crass to other people. And his first comment was, I know, I just like to be toxic sometimes in my games. And that probably happens more often than not. That's literally the fact. The guy actually ended up apologizing to me. I didn't say apologize to me. Anything's gonna happen, right? He didn't know who I was. There wasn't authority to the account. It was Disco Spider. He didn't even know the account. But he was just like, yeah, sorry, whatever. Have a good night. And I was like, man, it's whatever. To each his own. And he's like, yeah, my bad. Have a good night. And it's just like, what? Why? Like, I understand the psychological gameplay within being toxic. You throw somebody off their game. The same things happens in football. Football players talk shit to each other face to face in high school all the time, right? Friend or not, you're just going to try to get in somebody's head. I would do it to my buddy when he came up to the baseball plate. I was a catcher. He played for a different team. And I would say shit to him when he came up to the plate, if the ump was doing something else, just to fuck with his head. We were friends. But on this level, people do it to get the victory, and it's so rotten. And that guy was just like, yeah, I'm okay with it. I was super rotten, but whatever. And I was like, damn, that's just some shit, man. Like, I can't get my jollies off pissing other people off. I'd be happier getting my jollies off, like, taking somebody out 5-0 in lane, they make a flash to get out of one of the plays. I say nice job, and then maybe they compliment my next kill when I make them 6-0. But why does there have to be any animosity in that situation? I have no idea. It just blows my mind why people have to take it negative. Or be like, yo, man, I'm got 6-0 lane. What's up, bro? I'm going to put this score on the fridge so mom and dad can give me a gold star. What up, sucker? Gold star. That's what I'm talking about. My fridge is littered with those pictures. Platinum level. Like, I don't get it. I just don't get it.